Hello, I'm Irma Garza. You're watching the Edinburg Cable Network. I am visiting with the Public Works Director and our City Engineer, Ponciano Longoria, and we are at the corner or intersection of Richardson and M Road, and boy, is this flooded.
Yes, ma'am. We have M Road, Richardson between M Road and Doolittle, right past Doolittle, underwater. We have TxDOT helping us barricade along with Edinburg PD. We barricaded the area. It's impassable. There's some people that try to go around it. There's also large trucks that think that they can go through there.
Like this guy right here. Okay, before you go on, we just want to remind you that going around barricades, going through barricades, against the law. You could and probably will get a ticket. Yes,
it's against the law. You need to obey all traffic control measures. It's barricaded for a reason. We're not here to enjoy it and have fun. We're here to protect the lives, and not only lives, but people's homes. Right now, if you pass through water, you might have a big truck, and yes, you might not get stranded, but you're creating waves, and those waves can go into people's homes, and you can ruin somebody's life. So, we're preaching to everybody, please turn around, don't drown. That's a state saying, that's a phrase that we use every day. Just because it looks like it's shallow doesn't mean that there's no sinkhole, doesn't mean that a manhole cover might be out and you can go in there. Anything can happen. We're just trying to avoid anything that can go wrong. We're here to try and alleviate the water so it can leave and recede. We want to save lives first, but then again, we also want to get rid of the flooding. And by trying to take care of people coming back and forth, it's very difficult to do both.
Ponciano, and is this all from Friday night's rain?
This is from Friday night's rain event, yes, ma'am. It's we got this year I think we got 5.8 inches of rain. That's what the folks were telling me over here on Rebecca Drive in that area. Those areas are still underwater as well. This entire area goes into this pond here behind us, and the pond is to capacity. We got the pump running. The pond gets drained by via pump. It's been running since this morning nonstop. The pond is still full, so we're trying our very best to get the water out as fast as we can.
So what are we doing here? What efforts? Trucks, pumps, what are we doing?
This area, we have the pond going. We got the pump going at the pond right now, nonstop. Excuse me, nonstop. We also got some vacuum trucks in the Rebecca Drive area, and Solis Drive in that area. They're vacuuming water out to help us release some of these waters.
Okay, in the meantime, as you heard him mention, if you see the water, turn around, don't drown. We cannot emphasize it enough. If you see water that's standing like this, there's barricades and there's a police officer, don't attempt it. That means that there's danger up ahead.
Yes, and again, like for instance, in this area, there's a mobile home park right next to it. People who try to go in there are creating waves and it's affecting them. I've been getting the phone calls all day long. We're trying to help them out as much as we can. My understanding, we have evacuated some people in this area, and we're working 24/7 to try and alleviate this problem.
Okay, and just as a reminder, when we have situations, emergency situations like this, lives and safety come first, and then we assess, we figure out where the problem areas are, and we try to get to it as fast as we can. This is one of those areas that we're trying to get cleared up just as soon as possible. Ponciano, thank you so much for coming out here and keeping us updated. In the meantime, if you've got something to report, you can call the Emergency Operations Center at 316-7800. Thanks for watching the Edinburg Cable Network. I'm Irma Garza.